Be it against Newcastle, are taking on a Liverpool side lurking menacingly just behind the league leaders. Stopping Liverpool means stopping Robbie Fowler, whose dynamic finishing is keeping Stan Collymore, Britain's most expensive player, out of the team.
But this is Fowler. Rush is there too, and Fowler doesn't need him. He produces an explosive finish. Robbie Fowler.
Robbie Fowler with his sights set on more goals at the Dell, where Southampton were parading the former Liverpool man they hope will be joining them soon. Barry Venison, back home after that free spell in Turkey, will be a most valuable acquisition. Saints at home to Liverpool. The commentator is Ian Dark.
Ken Moncal, Neil Maddison, Jim Magilton, all out with injuries. Simon Charlton, the ex-Huddersfield player, he's going to return wide on the left. And 22-year-old Paul Tisdale, who was born in Malta, gets his first ever start for Southampton in midfield. What a massive day for him. He'll team up with David Hughes, who keeps his place, having been brought in against Blackburn Rovers last week. As for Liverpool, they are without the suspended Rob Jones. His place goes to Jason McAteer, who played very well when he was brought in against Manchester United recently. And Neil Ruddock, who was suspended for the European match in midweek, can't get his place back. It's Bab, Scales and the in-form Mark Wright in defence. Wright, of course, playing against one of his old clubs. And in attack, the £8.5 million signing Stan Collymore is again on the bench. He's having a troubled start to his Liverpool career. Up front then, Robbie Fowler with 9 goals this season, and Ian Rush, as I say, with none. Liverpool in a rather strange and unfamiliar change strip of yellow getting us underway here. Certainly among those who are in championship contention. Here's Jason McAteer with an early touch, beginning to settle down to life at Liverpool, the club he supported, though of course he made his name with Bolton Wanderers. Watch for Liverpool to be playing their familiar, intricate passing game. Good result for them in Europe in midweek against the Danish side, Brombu, a 0-0 draw. Now there may be something here for the Southampton. Oh, and James forced to make the save, having to go down low and hard. That's Hughes with his short cropped hair these days. The young Welshman, and that was going in. And Wright quickly to the rescue as the ball ran loose. Liverpool just looking a bit open there as Letitia whips that one in, and it's gone in on the near post. Watson the scorer, and Letitier's wicked, hard-driven corner unsettling Liverpool, and what a start for Southampton. Gordon Watson scoring his 3rd goal in the last 4 matches. A free kick to Liverpool. Liverpool down in 6th place at the start of play, and there's a little 3-point gap up to Nottingham Forest, who are just ahead of them, so they want to close that gap to get in touch with the top 5 again. Oh, there's some danger here. Fowler and McManaman. Oh, that's a splendid goal. That's a splendid goal. Beautifully conceived and expertly taken by a young man who doesn't really have the reputation as a goal scorer. You wouldn't have thought so there. Fowler to McManaman, and it's 1-1. The goal scored on 22 minutes. Oh, Scales missed it. And Southampton get possession back. In by Watson to Charlton. There's a real chance here for Shipley. And splendidly blocked by David James. And they're just not going in for Neil Shipley. He's only got one this season. That was in the League Cup. This is a really great chance. And James did well to get anything on it. McAteer. Good play by Jason McAteer. Raiding down the right-hand side is still McAteer. Bounces out, and McManaman has scored again. Liverpool are 2-1 up. But all the credit has to go to Jason McAteer, because that was a fabulous run from the young man. Pheasant kept out the cross, he couldn't hold it, and Steve McManaman pounces again. Letizier's control, his first touch just let him down, and then he caught Rush late in trying to retrieve it. What's that for, he's saying to the referee. And Letizier given a yellow card. Barnes back to Babb. Ooh, he's caught late by Letizier now. Will the referee send him off for that? He's already been booked. He could be sent off here, Letizier. And even John Barnes is saying, don't be ridiculous, referee. And this would be silly. This will be... He's going to go, you know. Well, Matthew Letizier sent off. And if you want my opinion, that is plain daft. You have to say, what is the game coming to when Matthew Letizier can be sent off? It was nothing more than a mistimed challenge. Players do get booked, of course, for this sort of thing. I suppose, to be fair to the referee, under the regulations and under the instructions, he had no choice. McManaman, lovely ball through. Cut back and in. Oh, splendid goal by Redknapp. He scored in front of his dad. Jamie Redknapp, and that surely now will tie up the points for Liverpool. McManaman into the gap, and Redknapp between Pheasant and the near post. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool are back in the top 5, and they were mightily impressive. Jamie Redknapp scored 1. His friend Steve McManaman got 2, and all that after Southampton had taken an early lead through Gordon Watson. Matt Letizier sent off. That will be the big headline in the morning. But Liverpool look to me like a side who are going places. It's Southampton 1, Liverpool 3.